Welcome on back to the channel, people. Please do like and share this video, subscribe if you're new here, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss an upload from the SMT Media Network. Talking hoops today in the association, you're going to hear a lot of stories that are going on around about Nico Harrison, the GM of the Dallas Mavericks, infamously just very abruptly trading the Dallas Mavericks star player Luka Doncic over to the LA Lakers for Anthony Davis in a swap. Anthony Davis, the much older player, Anthony Davis, the injury-prone player. Luka, for what it's worth, much younger, but injury-prone himself. Unavailable at times, out of shape, unfit, unconditioned, all those things. So you take into account all those types of factors, and you listen to what Nico Harrison had to say at the time of the trade. He spoke about defense winning championships, and he spoke about, the shortcomings of Luka in some ways. And I think it's pretty clear, right? Luka soured in Dallas, or I don't know, they wanted to move in a different direction. Excuse me. And a lot of people thought it was a heist. A lot of people think that it was a bad trade and Dallas was stupid and they're losing in this trade and all those things. And now there's talk of maybe Nico was right because the Lakers were bounced out of the playoffs in the first round and Luka was not able to carry them to a first round victory against a team in the Minnesota Timberwolves they're heavily favored against. I want to kind of speak on this. And this trade between Dallas and LA for Luka and AD, to surmise that maybe Nico was right, it is a maybe Nico was right. Maybe. I mean, he's right about Luka not being, fit or conditioned or a good defender. Like, that's all true. He's right about that. But are the Mavericks in the long term going to win in this trade? So is he right in that way? Well, you don't know that yet. Like, just because Luka and the Lakers lost in the first round doesn't mean that Nico was right. When Nico is going to be vindicated or right is if the LA Lakers, with Luka Doncic as their leader, don't win an NBA championship. That's when Nico will be right. Or when Nico will be right is when he wins a championship as the GM of the Mavericks, with Anthony Davis as a key cog to that team, and they become champions. That's how he proves he was right. He has to find success at the Mavericks through that trade. Or the Lakers, I guess, would be also justifiable to say that if they don't win with Luka, then Nico Harrison was right. Because he said defense wins championships. And defense was one of the key reasons we saw the Lakers get exploited by the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers were slow. They were unable to respond to the athletic transitional play of the Minnesota Timberwolves. They couldn't keep up with them, and all those kind of things. But you don't know yet. You simply don't know if Nico was right yet. He's right that defense wins championships. And he's right to say that, Luka was not going to provide that. But we don't know if Nico was right just based on the fact that the Lakers got bounced out of the first round. The Lakers got bounced out of the first round for several reasons, and I named one. But it's also J.J. Redick, right? A petulant child, a strange and unusual demeanor to receive a head coaching position, unable to handle any type of distress or situations that involve him having to deal with pressure, and then LeBron, the aged former superstar that, basically turns into a pumpkin in fourth quarters because he's 57,000 years old. He's as old as dirt. Like, there's a lot of reasons why the Lakers didn't win round one, and Luka is one of them, and his conditioning is to be questioned. His fitness is to be questioned. His ability to carry the team wasn't able to do it past the Timberwolves. We can obviously say that. But we won't know. We won't know until later. If the Lakers win a championship with Luka, then Nico looks like an idiot. If the Mavericks don't win a championship with Anthony Davis, then Nico looks like a fool.